Hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial. Today I want to show you how to create this animation on After Effects. If we want to create animation with Illustrator file on After Effects, we need to put all objects in a separate layer. I'm going to File, Import, File. I'm clicking on the Illustrator file. Click on this checkbox and here we're gonna choose this. And then click on Import. Double-click on these compositions, and here we can see the layers. I want to animate this flower. One click on the flower. With the anchor point, we can choose from where we want to start the animation. So I'm take this tool and change the anchor point to here. On the flower layer, I'm clicking on this little arrow. I want to change the scale. I take this indicator to here, and then one click on this watch to create a keyframe. Now I take the indicator to the start, and here on the scale I'm typing 0. And this is the animation for now. Now we can choose these keyframes, right click, keyframe assistance, and disease to create the animation better. Now I'm clicking on the scale and the graph editor. I want to make some changes to the animation. The animation is too slow. I take this keyframe to here. And now it's good. I want to take the animation I created to this flower and put it on the other flowers. So I'm clicking on the scale to choose the keyframes. And then I'm going to edit, copy. I'm putting the indicator on the start and I'm choosing the other flower layers. Then I'm going to edit, paste. Now I need to change the flower anchor points separately. I'm trying the animation. Okay. Now we can close this. Back to the selection tool. The flowers animations start in the same time. If we want to change it, we need to move the layers like this. And the timing of the animation changing. I want to create same animation to this tree, so I press on this flower layer, and to see the keyframes I press on the keyboard shortcut U. Press on scale to choose the keyframes, edit copy, choose the tree, and edit paste. Now I need to change the anchor point location. Now I'm choosing the layers with the animation. And I click here on motion blur. Then I click here to enable motion blur to the animations. Now copy this tree animation to this tree. Click on U and then on Scale, copy the keyframes and paste to this tree. I want to create animation to this bird. Right click on the layer and pre-compose. Type name and click OK. Double click on the composition. Now I'm duplicate the layer twice with the keyboard shortcut Ctrl D. I'm take the pen tool to create mask to the wing. If I click on solo, we can see only the left wing. Now the right wing. The middle layer is for the body, so I create a mask only for the body. On this layer, I press the key R for the rotation. Now I change the anchor point location. I'm do same thing to the right wing. I put the indicator on the start, and then I click here on the little watch to create a keyframe. I'm changing the value to put the wing a little up. Now I'm going forward with the indicator. And I put the wing a little down. I'm clicking on this keyframe to copy. Edit, copy, or Ctrl C. I'm put indicator here, and edit, paste, or Ctrl V. And this is the animation I created. If the animation is too slow, we can choose the all keyframes and hold the Alt key. Click on this keyframe and bring them closer. I want the animation continue all the time and not stop on the last keyframe. To do this, I need to use expression. Hold Alt key and click here. Now I'm tap here, loop out, like this, and clicking on a free space. Now I'm doing the same thing to the right wing. Now I'm get back to the main composition and check the animation. I'm making some changes here. I take the sun to here and make it smaller. I'm taking the type tool and type here a title. Right click on the layer title, pre-compose. I call it title and OK. Double click on the title composition. The composition is too big for the title. So I click here and make the composition smaller. Composition, Crop, Comp. I want to add a shadow effect to the text. Right-click and Composition Settings. Here, I want to change the composition background color. Right-click on the text layer, Layer Styles, Drop Shadow. Now I want to make some animation to the text. So I click here, and then I click on Scale. I'm taking the indicator to the start, and here I'm typing 0. Now I'm clicking here and make a keyframe on the start. I'm putting the indicator here and type here 100. Now I'm get back to the title composition, choose the keyframes, and press on F9 to make the keyframe easy. Main composition, double click on the bird composition. I want to make the composition smaller. So I'm click here and make it smaller. Now composition, crop, comp. Back to the main menu, click on the bird composition and duplicate 4 times. Now I separate the birds. Now choose the bird's compositions, right-click, and pre-compose. I call it birds, and OK. Double-click on the bird's composition. I want to change the composition background color. So right-click here on a free space, Composition Settings, and click here to change the color. Take the indicator to the start and choose the layers. Press on S for the scale. Click here for keyframe and type here 0. Take the indicator to here and type here 100. Put the indicator here, choose the all layers, and increase the scale. Now press on P for the position. Click on a free space and choose this layer. Hold Alt key and click on this swatch. Type here the expression wiggle. Between the brackets type 1, comma 250. Then click on free space. Now check this out. Click on position, right click, and copy expression only. Choose the other layers and paste the expression. Press on spacebar to check this out. Go to the main composition and check the animation. I want the bird animation be the last one. So after all other animations, I take the bird layer to start here. Click on the sun layer, go to Effects, and type here Wave. Take the wave wrap and put it on the sun layer. Now we're gonna change a few settings. And this is the animation for the sun. Thanks for watching. See you next time.